Turns out I forgot to turn up the music on the actual video, but it's fine. But hi, starting stream like super late technically the next day. But yeah, do I had something to pay attention to yesterday, so I wasn't able to focus on stream. So I just moved it. But even today might be cut a little short because lately I've been trying to go to bed earlier and earlier. So hopefully I won't get fucking way distracted like we normally do for Disco Elysium and I'm going through. But it's okay. We'll see. Pretty like I'll just like getting to the game so we can whoop. What is that? Oh, it's because I was like, okay. I remember because we had a different game widget for whatchamacallit. Why did it pick that one? I'm just glad it wasn't something fucking weird. This way. Where did my actual game capture go? Was it this one? Oh, we're gonna have to like wrestle with this one again because I had to take off Disco when we were trying to wrestle with Voyager the other day. But it shouldn't be too long. It takes to Disco like pretty thanks, Phoenix. I didn't realize that would be you here. Takes Disco Elysium pretty quick, so I was pretty sure that it wouldn't take like forever. Yeah, thank you for the pog and for the bits. I appreciate it. It actually takes way longer for Disco Elysium to start than I think it will, like every time. Let's continue. I think I honestly forget where I've left us. I do know that it is my full and complete intention to talk to Ruby today. But I don't know if that's where I've left myself. Oh, I was gonna hit on Lillian first because Kim went to bed. Okay. Should really play it. I still haven't passed the beginning. I know. But like it's there for you. I think in the grand scheme of things it doesn't take actually too long if you focus on it and like you go through it, but I like to look at every little thing, so like it takes such a long time. But I'm gonna hit on this lady. I'm gonna see if it works. Ah.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What's up with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me.
Yeah, like I wasn't really that curious. I was pretty sure that, you just talk to the sea as you do. You like whenever you have a job, like a vocation, you tend to talk to the things that you work with just because I feel like that's a part of human psyche. Yeah.
Until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So,
Shit.
what will it be, officer?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck. Suggestion. Do I have anything for suggestion? Oh, wait. Whoop. Let me see if I can move myself up as per the usual Disco Elysium thing. God damn it, I just bought that net. I totally forgot which stat it took to... I don't know, but like suggestion? Is that what that means? I can never really remember what each one, other than like something obvious like perception, because it's like, okay, that's easy. I have so many things that like hurt suggestion rather than helping it. Oh my god. I guess it's because like the more clothes you have, like it's technically more of a barrier between you and everybody else. I'm just like guessing. +1 suggestion versus +1. I don't want half light for her, so I think I'm fine with that one. Yeah, that kind of suggestion I captain. And plus, I guess it would be good to look like a seafarer when you're dealing with a fisherman, I guess? Question mark? I don't think anything else helps me. Suggestion is only +1. Okay, so that kind of works. So probably I shouldn't have anything that's kind of -1 in the purple things though. Let's see if they have anything else that's like a +1, like purpleness. I don't think I do. Patrol cloak. Nope, not that. Where are my shirts? I have so many jackets and fucking no shirts. Maybe some drama. No, okay. -1, yeah, I can't do that. I was gonna be like, this one makes me look like a nice man. But like, white side shirt. Didn't I have like a polo? Oh, I'm wearing the polo. -1 empathy. -2 authority. Like, insane. I guess she can't see the tank top under there. So maybe we'll go for that. Yeah, it's fine. The jeans. The jeans are fine. What is this? Or that's a jacket. Fuck. Savoir faire. Let's put it on the side so I don't get confused. This is what? Composure? I think composure is good. Visual calculus, Inland Empire, and volition. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think this is the best it's gonna get. This is the best it's gonna get. I just don't have that kind of thing. Well, no use saving because I just started.
Those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastard.
Let's try it. Oh!
Really needs more of that after a man died at sea.
But what do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go and take survey?
I'm listening.
Before recorded history, even women were able to do simple, very primitive things to get the survey. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
Honestly, I feel like it was more likely people were drunk before recorded history than now. But okay, dude, I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
This time though, I thought I asked you for a walk.
Just a walk. I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
I am. This is why you should. I definitely agree. Is that a yes, ma'am? Is the walk happening? Or please? No, I don't want to get too desperate. I'm like, oh, is that a yes, ma'am?
Where will this walk take us, officer?
Nothing creepy, strange, or out there. Keep it airy and simple.
That's a good suggestion. Hold on. Yeah, there's a nice view on the beach I found. Land's End.
All right. I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Just a good old-fashioned walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys.
She means men.
I was wondering, like, do you mean cops or?
All right, I'll go put the kids to bed and we'll meet at Land's End in 15 minutes.
Nice.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
I mean, like, I asked her, so, like, it would be dumb for me to be like, no. Okay, so can I go get ready? I mean, she's gone. Meet Lillian. Okay, so 15 minutes. That's like 23. It's a little over 11:30. Quickly, she's not gonna wait for you to get. Okay. I don't know where that is, actually. He made the suggestion. I don't actually know where it is. I mean, I guess I was also supposed to talk to Joyce. Fuck. You know what? This is more important, to be honest. I can talk to Joyce some other day. I also, okay, one of the things I tried to do off stream was that to redo my chat with Klausya, because if you, which I've done on stream before I erased that progress, if you talk to Klausya without Kim, you can ask about how much of a disaster you were, just so that, like, because the point is, like, you don't want Kim to see you be like a huge idiot. Hi, Tanakun. Where the fuck am I going? Where is this? Yeah, because you don't want Kim to know how much of, like, a sad idiot you were when you were, like, super drunk before he got there, and then she just is like, yeah, you were a huge sad idiot, and you're just like, damn. But, like, if you'll notice, the stream started, it was already after 11, and turns out Klausya leaves her room after 11, which, to be honest, is a point of suspicion towards her not being just a random, like, uh, not being just, like, a random bystander. Like, where does she go if not staying in her room? Like, you know, so I'm pretty sure, like, with all this and thinking about it, she's probably fucking... Oh, she is here. She's probably one of the mercs. And I should have arrested her, and I fucking didn't. I'm an idiot.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye. So here you are. It's late and it's raining.
Mm.
Water is cold. Ice cold. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a makeout spot.
Ooh.
That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Her thoughts are still elsewhere, with distances across the water, and with the water itself.
You seem surprised that I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
Rockstar thing. Sorry you had to wait. Wouldn't miss her. I'm actually quite good at scheduling. Am I gonna claim that as this Harry? No. I'm sorry you had to wait.
Bother. Don't get many excuses to spend time alone. What with my trio of monsters.
She means her kids.
I think I spend too much time alone. Or if you'd rather I left.
Now you're just being another kind of fool. You should know I don't spend time with people out of any sense of obligation. Here it comes.
As she turns back to the sea, the weather begins to clear under her steady gaze.
So fast as to make it seem like the weather turns at her command.
Wait, did you just do that?
Me? No. Just grew up on the sea. Know which way the wind's blowing and all.
Hmm.
Weather to clear up once we got here. Otherwise, it would have been a less pleasant stroll, nay?
You should say something. Anything. Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
What is rhetoric? No, keep quiet about yours. I don't know. Maybe I'll say that. I'd rather just say something, to be honest. You know, a past incarnation of myself called himself Tequila Sunset. I wonder why that is.
It's a common Ravisholian expression. Means drinking yourself to death.
Damn. Okay.
So, are you going to keep the name?
It'll need a new... This is more of a flirty thing. This is a new model of me. It'll need a new name.
Can't wait to hear it.
The remains of the dying sun are reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
Hmm.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie. The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds,
Well,
or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
thanks for that. Is that why you named your boat the Sun?
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
Just in voice. Yeah, this seems too dumb. Let's just keep
The salt in
enjoying the
air
view.
and the cries of the gulls and the skuas, grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
I have fiber, but I'm lagging a lot and disconnected like 4 times. Ah, shit. Maybe it's like a provider issue. And I'm like, especially if it's an uncommon thing to happen. Yeah, like, I don't know, every now and again, like, just sometimes the internet is worse. Like, 90% of the time these days, now that I have, like, a good wired Ethernet connection, I, like, never disconnect. But there was that other day where I fully did, like, during Stranger of Paradise. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Technology sometimes be like that.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side. No matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being. Certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
Sun isn't exactly an organization. I mean, eh. This is especially bad. Well, something's got to be on our side. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I guess we wouldn't really be here if that thing wasn't on our team.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fish hooks in your ears. It's an interesting lilt in your voice. Do you wish you were out there fishing right now? Who do you think killed the Hitman? No. Sure.
Say
Damn it.
something interesting. Impossible.
Please, this is important.
She turns her head, and the plastic fish hooks rattle in her ears. Nothing sheer-worthy takes place in your head.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a good brain. I don't know. Something was very pretty. I'm sorry I don't have anything to add.
Thank you. Out there on the other planet.
Achievement unlocked. Literally the sorriest cop on Earth. Wow.
I'm glad I got to share it. You know, the wind's gonna pick up soon.
No.
I have to go, but have this.
Oh!
A
I got a
sword.
sword.
It doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
Huh. Are you sure you don't need the sword? Think we can do this again sometime?
Doubt it.
Ah.
But thank you for the company.
This is as far as it goes with her. You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
Damn. Well, makes sense. Are you sure you don't need the sword?
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me.
Farewell.
Oh. Bye, Lily.
As she walks off, the wind picks up, and the light from the sun seems to fade. The crumbling silhouette of failed electrical R&D towers in the distance, beckoning.
Wow. So I have a sword now. Is that like... Equip this to impress yourself. The blade of this mass-produced saber has dulled in over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand, however. Holding onto its bakelite hilt fills it with a sense of purpose and a memory of the date. Yeah, sure. I mean, it is cool. Time to be a fucking sword guy, I guess. I have one level up. We're not going to use that right now. Actually, can I fast travel? No, I have to be at the church. Actually, the church isn't far, so that's not that bad. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Let's see. Am I at the church technically yet now? No. I mean, I'm close enough. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm back at the shacks. I'm gonna go talk to Joyce. She's still out. What was I gonna talk to Joyce about?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour?
It's nice. It's night. Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own.
Uh-huh.
Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
Well, that's good. Answer me some questions.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
I don't know why I felt weird about poking through that, but wait. Actually, I wanted to save first. What was the thing I was supposed to ask her without Kim? Hold on, it's probably in my journal. Jamrock Public Library, failed building. About the Pale. Okay. I do want to know about that.
Good.
More
Want me to
questions
help
about
with
reality.
questions in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Now, we're alone. What is Pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yeah, what's Pale?
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the interocellular mass.
Huh. Wait, and what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale.
Oh,
Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
okay.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde,
Okay, and Insulinde is...
an oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water.
Oh,
Windy is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
what's the Pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. The Great Vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse.
Porch collapse.
Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
Huh.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
I wonder what's up with that. What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
What the fuck? First time I'm mad by Pale. How do you get from isla to isla?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
Huh.
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
Yo, bro. Bro. This is some cool shit. The Pale can damage the mind.
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Huh. I kind of like this makes me think that probably the same effect as what happened to Harry himself to make him forget, but like he did it himself. I don't know. The Lord of this World setting is so fucking cool. Yeah.
Who says and who argues?
Wait, yeah, that's a. Some say, others argue. Okay, who says and who argues? Yeah.
Logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
That sounds annoying. I don't want to get more into that. What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
Goddamn.
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories. Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
It just makes for like extreme nostalgia. I don't know. Do lorry drivers pass the pale?
Yes, carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
That poor woman must have stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
Aren't you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
Damn, Joyce.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
What's entropinetic?
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the pale.
Ah.
A recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E-Solar. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Did they cross it? The Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entreprenetics changed then?
Nothing. We
Changed
remained
then, yeah.
powerless before the pale.
Dang.
The only real advance in pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended. Once you've crossed from near pale to far pale.
Oh, bro.
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
So they're like gliders. There's like only gliders. The only thing that works is momentum, fam. If we don't,
Then they don't.
rip. Okay.
Like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
I wonder how it feels to like be stuck in the pale and like just live there now. Cause like I like with the effects it has on you, after a while it probably is just kind of like, well, this is life now, but you don't remember your old one. Fucking, I don't know. How much pale is there compared to the world?
The pale outweighs reality 2 to 1.
Well,
There is more pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
slipping how? To our detriment or?
What do you think, detective?
It's shrinking. It's growing. There's more and more of the pale.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate.
Ooh.
An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
That can't be. Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
Classic.
I suggest you do the same.
On the one hand, it's like, should we do something? But on the other hand, like, what if you just can't? Like, if you just can't, like, what if that is like the sun exploding or something? Like, it's like, I don't know.
Off we go. You see the hangman's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild pale yonder. Do you remember that? Do you remember that unusual acoustic phenomenon in the church?
The universe.
It's climate disaster. Hello, Air Chrysalis. Welcome to the stream. I mean, like, climate disaster also could do it, but I feel like it's a bit less. The pale seems like way more of a cosmic thing because it's like a dimensional reality, and I feel like it has like elements of like the entropy of the universe, where like the universe is technically expanding at its own rate, and the heat death is going to come no matter what. So it's kind of like, what if you lived near enough to the heat death of the universe that like that it actually would affect you? Like, because right now we're like, yeah, it's going to happen, but that's so far in advance, because like also like what the fuck are we going to do about it, like, you know? So like, but what if you were there? What if you were there at the point where it's like, no, it's happening, and you're still alive and you still have family, and well,
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
well, let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good.
Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
See, like, I don't know what Harry would think about the Pale. I think it's cool, but that's because I don't fucking live there. Continue to persist at all as a testament to our faith one another. It's advanced. No, I'm not gonna do communism here. Not that. It is like, I feel like it's both terrifying, but it's like not. There's no real proof that will end. Like what did she say about like? God, more and more exposure leads to less effects later. I don't know. Did she say that you die in it? Because it just means like you have effects, but we didn't really go into what the effects were, if I remember correctly. Like numbers stop working, and then like have they pushed somebody into the number thing and then pulled somebody out? I kind of wonder what happened. Because I'm kind of wondering if you just go in and then you just don't come out because you can't, and then you just kind of stay there. Like, could you find anybody in there again? Because like it affects you so much. Like, is there like no real way to rescue anybody because they're just stuck in there? Like, I don't know. So many questions. But yeah, okay. You're right. It's disco. Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. They observe you. Your bloodshot eyes and swollen face. It's like the laws that govern reality start to break down and matter loses cohesion. But does that mean like you really die though?
Your alien constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
It's kind of like it feels like you should die, but like you can't really get a read on what happens because you go there and you get too fucked up to do anything. There's a person with extended pale exposure you've probably met, like the lorry driver. We did mention her.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then
I'll handle this. This whole investigation will be my masterpiece. It'll be a fucking disaster. I know it. All these people die. No. I'll handle it. It's on. This investigation will be my masterpiece. The one they remember me by. I want to do one of these things, but I don't want to like. This seems more artful. Let's go with that.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
What is death really? You kind of just dissolve your information spreading out and ceasing to relate. Maybe even that. Like, again, that's another thing. Like, nobody knows actually where you go because you can't report back. That, at least with like full death, like we've seen it, you see the body not moving anymore. Like clearly you're not there. What happens to the mind is also kind of like unmeasurable because we don't even know what the mind is. In a way, you're dead, but you're also kind of bouncing around there like a cloud. Like, have they seen that though? That's what I'm wondering. How much of the extended of like full pale effects have they measured? Because we didn't really go into it. I don't know.
As much as it's meant for you, she must have a lot on the mind.
It's just like Evangelion. We all turn into LCL.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Yep. Acute encephalopathy. Want to know what you are? What is this? That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. We only ask Joyce a little bit each time, just because we will use a lot of time if we keep asking her things. Was there anything else I was supposed to do without Kim? When I think about it, no. Later. I checked, and these are just gonna happen later in the development of the plot. Get yourself organized, join the reading group. I mean, that's meh. Did that, but I don't know. Kim's on right side. Yes, Claudia. Yeah. Murder weapon. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. But we're not doing that. What's the racing name? We're also not doing that. I've cleared a lot of my missions. Like, I used to have to scroll, and now I don't have to. Suliram Young Manus.
It's getting late.
Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Go to sleep. Save my money.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly
Oh.
cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
Lately.
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Why would he though?
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
What do these guys know? What are they even talking about? Man!
Everything is so okay.
I don't trust you guys, honestly. It doesn't sound like it's gonna be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, you need to go to the church.
Oh yeah. There is all that. You know what? Maybe we will do that. Like, even it's been long enough that I don't really remember what went through that. At least I can run through the egghead thing like really easily. Yep, everything's still kind of here. Let's just save. We'll go on in here. Can I?
An old mirror hangs on
I don't want to stop it. This is encyclopedia. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to stop the expression. I kind of like grinning Harry. Hi, Kim. Good morning, Kim. Okay. It is early in the day. We can also call. What was the jam? When did the Jamrock Library open? Maybe we'll just wait till the middle of the day, because technically that's not doesn't have to do anything with anything. Let's just fast travel to the church. Here. It is a new day. Maybe other things happened.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-wall ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Yeah, I know how to get here already, so it's fine. Going through. I remember what we needed. We needed like reflexes because so that the shit doesn't hit me in the eye. I don't remember which one though. Right now, was it savoir-faire? I'm not gonna level it up right now. Maybe it was, or was it reaction speed? Hand-eye coordination. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, this is actually my worst stat. Well, I don't know. What do we got? Let's put on. Oh, I forgot I was still wearing the communism hat. Oop. Not that. Where are we going? Composure versus suggestion. Yeah, well, we'll put polar anorak's pretty good. Keeping me warm. Logic, savoir-faire versus we have visual calculus. Yeah, we'll do savoir-faire. These ones are not particularly better interfacing. This is better interfacing, yeah. Hand-eye coordination. Ooh. Versus. Yeah, no, we'll do that one. Perception versus composure, and no, we'll do. What are my pants? Not that one, at least. Yeah, we'll do the +1. I think that's good. I think that'll make things happen.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Let's go.
We barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Kim hates the kids.
I'll keep watch.
That's kind of snide, to be honest. What do we see? Nosefed Ultra, big speaker, canisters filled with wood USB water.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sure.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noi,
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
and Egghead.
Okay. Egg!
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation. We like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many have you organized?
Many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue.
Artists for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
Yeah.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. Place is pretty bad.
Which leads to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
It definitely does seem he's trying to like deliver a fucking school report.
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Honestly, these three also seem like dope heads and burnouts, but like, yeah. Dope heads.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map for one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that! The word!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
It really does sound like a school like presentation, like pause for effect.
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I feel like you may be laying this on one a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dope heads and burnouts?
They're spooky.
What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
True.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Questions first.
The sort of glee that's meant to imply you've already taken on the case.
So me know put the padlock on the door. Why?
So you met her. Good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key.
Noid, give the officer the key.
Will I catch it this time? Oh god.
He promises to look into the spookers in the church.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
Damn it. Take it. Don't you just want to see what's in there?
Okay, just give me the key.
Brilliant! Noid, the key!
Alright.
Even still? Oh. Be the cool cop, catch the key. Should I try this? Like, I mean, it's even. I could do it. But then, like, last time it failed pretty bad. I don't want to go through all that conversation again just to, like, scum this. So I'm kind of like... I guess, yeah, my reaction speed is pretty bad. I didn't take any speed. This is not a speed-worthy thing. You know what? I'm just gonna let it fall to the ground.
Noid watches you pick up the key with a smirk.
How long have those people been like locked in there?
Not long, like a week maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85% is not good enough when you're dealing with another person's well-being.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that. Me too. I shouldn't have that kind of power over another person. I'm not the one with the violence monopoly here. You are.
Wow, that's a little snide too.
It's out of my hands now.
Okay, other questions.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Actually, I don't want to ask any of that. None of that actually helps me.
Right here. Wait.
Okay, what's this?
Wow. So someone's being a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular piece.
Look, man. Look, man, I'm just trying to do my job.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular copper. I'll let everyone know. I'll send that to Telefax.
I kind of wonder what my copper type actually is now, because I've taken a couple of them. Like, I don't think Sorry Cop will ever go away. Wait, this will be my copper type now?
Yes, the type of copy you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course,
I feel like no matter what, I'm not actually gonna be a regular cop. Like, I'm too weird already, but no need. Yeah.
Of course, to outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now, doesn't it? I won't trouble you any further.
Sure, whatever, dude. Anyway, Noid, what's up?
You talked with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the sweet Sweet's too large sweater in front of him, open toolbox.
Good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Runs his hand through his hair, calm back in mock seriousness. Sign.
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
Suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. I'll see what I can do.
I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
Sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
It's this one. You familiar with it?
Seems like my creation has found its way to the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's it supposed to be?
Guy smiling.
What does it mean?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, so are its depths.
Okay, whatever.
Present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
He could also be drugged out of his mind.
Drunk, or in a clinical coma, all glad to be dead. But those versions suck.
Okay, sure.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What about now? How the signs? We're called Noid.
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Okay.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does this mean we need sign matching?
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
You are in the church, just though you have the lock. Anyway, come back later. Okay, let's do the head thing.
Young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though he's
Hardcore.
supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secrets.
Is it? Are you gonna see? I don't know what to say to that.
Skipper danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for
Shit, that was the wrong one.
what to do. Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
I think you get something by being like, what's up?
So, how things going?
I don't know it has the signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
It's kind of weird, like, you don't get a sense of his hair in his portrait. He kind of looks, like, completely bald, even though he's technically not, but Egghead.
He's a puzzle.
Okay.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Okay, how did I do this again?
The young man with
This is hardcore.
Say nothing. But is it? I mean, really? Yeah? Nope.
Back to the head. Hardcore.
Nothing. 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 Nothing.
All right. Yeah.
Nothing.
furrows his brow
There we go.
as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
There we go.
Hardcore.
It's so hardcore. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
Feels like you should reply with a very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say exactly. Damn it. Do you actually have to go through it? Nothing. 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 I'm seriously a little worried it isn't.
What is the question?
Hmm. Just answer the question. Nothing. 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 So hardcore. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
The question is, what is the question?
But
There we go.
seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore.
We entered Dedicate's world.
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Songes Lane, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
You said you're worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back? It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
Hmm. It's only ultra hardcore.
It is, isn't it? I knew it. But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head.
You just remembered I'm the police.
How could anything be?
I need something else, something extra. Suspiciously like a question. What is the question?
Wow, this is the answer.
I can't help you with this right now. Try to think if anything can make it hardcore. That's all.
Guys, there's something happening in his head.
As your mind works, the beat recedes from your ears. You hear your own blood pulsing through your head.
I forget what the stat was for this. I think I'm not equipped for it. Think even harder.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
Feel the movement of blood through your head.
Abstract shapes swelling in the foreground have done so in vain. This is a core matter. The answer in the double kick that moves the milliliters through your mind. The dark thud is the source of all rhythm. The inspiration behind mathematics. The hardcore.
Fails me.
Oh, so does mine.
There's something else that hasn't failed you.
I remembered I'm the police. Oh no, like actually it's more like they hindered us. Well, okay, what was that for then? Need something else. Ooh. I can now do this pretty good. Let's try.
You
Nice.
know in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart that's a low. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chord and
Needs more bass. And a melody. A good melody is what makes the song really stick so that you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about anodic music. I'm just a party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
He feels ashamed. He can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
Sure, I'll look into it.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Yeah. Maybe that street talker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
True.
There's a hawthorn tree on Rue de Songes Lane, right next to the canal.
Oh.
A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
Feels cold. Rue de Songes Lane. I've been there.
Oh, I know. I know this. I can tell you where it is.
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge, the one that takes you to the whirling in rags and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the
I knew that. I could have said that.
Yes.
and the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman!
Is that...
Yeah! Spins the tape until the space escapes.
No, don't give them that. Whoa. Gonna give them the whole, like, angry yelling thing. Like, maybe if I don't actually find another tape. But, like, yeah, bye, Egghead. Trying to keep this going. If I look in my thing, find a table with a melody. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't have to be that. Sync the signs. You guess you need to help him with friends there. Who knows? He tell you. Look into the speakers in the church. Okay, that's whatever. One of the things I missed out before is I didn't talk to her again after, which I did want to know.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
He doesn't talk to cops. No switching, snitching. What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
I'm a silver bird.
High above and to the east, the cold winds blow over the feathers of an early songbird. She lands on the stone ledge of a tall building, her beak a silvery grey.
Okay, maybe I'll ask later about this.
I don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
I thought we had a bonding moment before, because I did save after that one. Man. Like, that's why I had to buy back my hat, because I gave it to her. Anyhow, it's 8, so okay. We have time to waste in the day before, like, it's getting long in the tooth. So we'll go run through this, talk to the Spider-Man again.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you.
Open the padlock.
Feels like electricity. And
Let's go.
as you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black halls and dusty machines. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Okay, there we go. And Dolores thing. Oh, I can redo the check that I failed for there. Hopefully it'll be better. I don't know. We'll find out. What you thinking, Harry? Strange stillness fills you. You should walk here, not run. Or the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Carvings in the side. Grotesque wooden finger looks half finished. This feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Complex equations, they look recent. Yeah. This is much easier now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing here, kind of. 2 decks of reel-to-reel states spinning on empty. Portable Harman Washi tape recorder. Cold wind blows in from the broken gallery. Makes your skin crawl. Someone's siphoning electrical current from the outside into this antenna. I can check that out after. We can go to the weird silent spot. This bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Oh yeah, there.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Come on, everybody, do the hamster dance.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total. Somehow.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me. Oh, not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around
The
us.
lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
I know who's in there, so we don't really have to, but let's try. There we go.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away. It's climbing down, holding on the beams. It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Prepare for an attack.
Blink. He'll come talk to us. There he is.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Yeah, I gotta steal his pants and shit though first. Very important. Pain threshold. Oh, it's a scarf. Wait, where does a scarf? Oh, it's a neck thing. Pain threshold. What do I have here? I kind of like Inland Empire and Volition a bit more right now. Vest. Oh, that's a jacket. Oh man, I'm running out of space again. Figure drawn the frost in the window depicting a deer. Frost is drawn flowers in the glass, obscuring the view. Cracked pane of glass, colorful. Like, just wait there, man. I have to steal your shoes first. Spider spun his web around this wood-carved pillar. Oh, also money. Take all. Mesk bangers, red brogues. What was this again? Empathy. The man from these dapper snakeskin shoes have an almost invisible white on flower motifs and sewn on the tongue. The toe caps are still dusty from lying in the church. Perception versus empathy. Oh, let's get some empathy. It's in somebody else's shoes. Yeah. Take all. Now let's go talk to my mans.
Is that a man? A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Oh, who's there?
The man leans forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too.
Maybe.
It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh.
Oh, hell no. I mean, guys, no, I don't want to. I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Wayne. I can smell the control all the way over here.
Okay, fine. Struggling. You don't know what it's like. Something white pursuing me. White and very sad. Yeah, fine, whatever. Struggling.
I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc Albino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, You may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Man, we did this last time too. Now that I remember being like, Kim,
If the
jeez.
lieutenant agrees, then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention. Look at these crazies. What is this? A fucking intervention?
It totally is. Oh, the fucking necktie. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. That's stupid. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, whatever. You have a
Don't
point.
trust me. Trust the
Wasteland
mother.
of reality.
I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the
This
church.
is the church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game?
Did you just climb down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
Are you human? You weren't moving like a human.
I am. At least in part, Holmes. Into the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
A body is only crude so long as it's unformed, son. That's where your training comes in.
Yeah, my body is my church.
Tell him, son. Show him you're not going to be bent out of shape by his philosophies.
Nah, that seems lame though. I want to be like, are you a boyadero?
A boyadero? No, Holmes. I don't go in for that kind of thing. It's all about surrendering to the mother now.
You sound like you're not from around here.
Haven't you ever met a Mex before? Cabron. Surprising number of us around Ravishon.
What's Mesk?
You know. I'm not so sure myself anymore. Don't really matter though.
Well, at least you're human. That's a relief.
Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First timers are always nervous.
Him saying that makes me feel nervous also though. There must be something illegal about living in a church ceiling. I don't know what nah. Other questions.
The singing figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around for purposes of veneration.
So the spot is older than the church.
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
So who's the mother of silence?
Oh, that's no simple question, said. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark, beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
What'll happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I one with the state of the world before reality began.
Huh.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
You sure you just didn't switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Faith is a kind of a drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
Okay. Think Love may have been my drug of choice, and I think I'm still hungover by it.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop compared to the ocean of the mother's love. The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out.
Well, okay. Let's just sort of move on.
No worries, man. I know this shit takes time.
Okay, I still don't know what you're doing.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
You should sing for me, the superstar cop.
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
How'd you even find this place?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
Are these yours?
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Well, okay.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Do you know why the church is abandoned?
Maurice Ray a while back. Did you witness it? Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see him. Think they scared of me.
Wait, do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
What do you think about, like, the nightclub, though?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Yeah, I can believe that, though.
Why even be nice to have some company?
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
It's hard to get attached from your physicality, really. To get unattached. Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is grandma.
Wait, there is another person living in the church and it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
You called her a young grandma.
Wait,
I don't know.
what if it's Ruby?
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something? You mean like a fugitive? No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines. I see. And where is she now? I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back,
Or search through her radio computer.
Yeah, and then we'll do the mural first, and then we'll radio computer, and then ask for the password, and then get in, and then have her come back. Let's save. What is this thought that I got? Wasteland of reality. Temporary research bonus -2 physical instrument. 20 hours. Brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic and that it's a sickness and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything's better than this. Maybe bone dry reality itself. Or even bone dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit? I don't know. I kind of wonder if I should do that. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I could level up. Okay, if I level up by the end of this, I will do that. If I don't, then we'll see. Like, if I end up with like 2 points without really any plan for what to put them in, I'll do that.
In white, silver, and apricot fails, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. Kneel.
What if I kneel? I don't know.
Knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Close your eyes first.
It's silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. Cold air seeps in through the crack in the glass, cooling the sweat on your forehead. Makes you shudder. In the darkness, you sense her eyes on you, inspecting you with their multicolored glass, as if you're a bug under a microscope.
Open your eyes.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips, and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse?
Morning.
As that terrible word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Do the same as you get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
Who is this, Kim?
It's Dolores Day. The old woman was right. This is the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You know the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Setsa, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find the instigator here. Something else, perhaps.
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
You know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is this confidential information?
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I don't remember being here.
I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Okay, so we got Encyclopedia and Visual Calculus. I know, like, I was able to pass the Visual Calculus one last time. I don't know if it's because I just had things helping me, or, like, what. Right now, Visual Calculus is -1, so I'm wearing something that's bad. I'm pretty sure I had something that could help me. Oh, there's 2 Encyclopedia. Okay, I got glasses. Oh, it was that was hurting me. Conceptualization. Do I not have any more visual calculus stuff? Spray decor. Oh, this one. Be the detective. I look so weird with this jacket and these pants. So I can like super tights on. Composure. Yeah, I thought I had more. Maybe I'm already wearing it. Drama, visual calculus. Maybe take a smoke. Because I am doing something that is way smarter than I do be usually. Again, we have to fucking put both for it to goddamn work. Yeah, come on. Let's have a save. And let's actually take these out of my hands, because I'm probably not going to accidentally use them, but I do like holding the sword.
The mother of humanism stands above
Even high.
complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Reconstruct.
Jigsaw
Nice.
of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an old woman beneath the young one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
Which added this mosaic?
Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. Or just hooligans looking
Who's the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She's depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one
What the
hand
fuck is that?
and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
The motto? What does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
After life, death. After death, the new life.
And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
After the world, the pale. After the pale, the new world.
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a natural thing.
Was it gross before? When you heard it, it's gross now. What's the motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
I like the other one better.
So do I.
And there it is.
Humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
Let's put on our nerd glasses. Our fucking big Dorco glasses. New. I don't think I have any other... Like, I think that was the main one for Encyclopedia. I don't have anything reducing Encyclopedia, do I? Other than, like, I think I have a thought that does that, but that's fine. I can't do anything about that now. I'm pretty sure, because I was pretty excited when I got those glasses that I had something to help me with Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia Brown. It would be +3, but, like, it was already -1 from the other thing. Drama. Nope. Yeah, let's save, because we did do good on the other one.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting on a single pane. Despite
There we go.
the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still,
Honestly, it actually did do a lot of damage.
as it haunts all men.
Like, we just happened to not forget it this time. What exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. And
Okay.
innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. And innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Okay. Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Okay. When does she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindium, by explorers from the continent of Muindi, she is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marquese, sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this,
Where is this coming from?
the past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away.
I love cursed knowledge. Well, was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man.
Lame.
Simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court. A court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze. She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
Okay.
It was on her advice that Irene, the navigator, sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history, the DeLorean era.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest. Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
Huh. Alright.
As did we all. The lands of the Mess and the Occident, and even far away Supramundi, altogether 21 of the 40 mundial nations of the time, immediately accepted an ascetic rule, even before her crowning.
Her crowning?
In a city called Advesperasket, in Vesper Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza, with the crowd far away. Already, her theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
She must have been beautiful.
Oh yes, she looked like humanity's young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by secret servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this secret service killed her
Damn.
22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
What?
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the Innocents.
See, this almost exact premise was one of this anime which I liked so much and then hated when this kind of thing happened. Like, and then immediately almost everybody that saw it was just like, yep, it just kind of lost us in the second half when they decided to like take all this cool shit and then just dump it, being like, no, we're not supposed to have cool shit. That's not what humanity does. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
We're gonna ask like what's terrifying about her, but all of that was terrifying, kind of.
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
No, was there something bad about her? I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her terriers, she was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state.
Oof.
Then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Margrit were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic. Mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Whoops.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case.
She's been dead for 300 years. I am almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case. None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
Honestly, he's kind of right, but I just wanted to see what happened. Like, for some reason, but while we were doing things, it said like you have to go to the church, but like why? I don't know. I just want to wrap this up because I did feel weird about this having been written over.
By the figures on the stained glass window.
Another radio computer.
Yeah.
These machines sometimes harbor traps.
We should probably let it be. It's becoming clear that there's no trace of the suspect anywhere inside the church.
Yeah, but it looks like the one in the Doom commercial area.
Similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect. A model number R3
That's fine.
is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic model. Although mostly based on the same technology, the Ream Prefect is equipped with better noise attenuation circuits.
Oh, okay. Let me investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Press play.
Speaker comes to life. Static seeps.
I know that she's gonna say that.
Old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial.
We'll say, Yvonne, it's me again.
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Sorry, I forgot to look at Fortress accident like the one in the Doom commercial area.
Saint-Brune, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Guylaine, that's the Doom commercial area.
Anything else I can help you?
Look inside the
Please
car.
call and do that. Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is
Look inside the
behind
compartment. Log, play again.
Good morning.
Log Febmar.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
I don't know the password.
Northwest accident.
Off
the
silence.
machine's keyboard is
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, hey,
Be like, do you have the password?
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially
Trauma.
in the name of public safety.
Survey of password passcode identifying regional trends in the interest of public safety, of course.
don't sweat about though. The password is afterlife death.
Even though we didn't know that, because I know he just tells us if we ask.
That is true. But what comes after death?
After death,
What
life
do you
again.
think of that? Makes me almost pity la nudita pequeño. When I think we're done here, essay.
Oh, we leveled up
That
again.
was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not.
No, we won't. We know where she is. Okay, I did get 2 of them, and I still don't necessarily have anything to use it on, so I will try to be less drunk. Like, I did put it through it. Yeah, Wasteland of Reality. Okay. So we'll save the other one for... Oh, what?
Hey, Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the Headless Found Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long dead historical figurine.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily.
Okay.
This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one.
I kind of want to do it, though.
Very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
I don't know. Actually, look, at first, because of the kind of you shouldn't do this thing, usually whenever they say that, they're right. So let's just see what that...
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass.
Looks like I can't give this figurine to her yet.
Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the task still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already.
What the fuck?
Only a strange little sadness remains. The mother of humanism, Tower.
Okay, that was weird.
The machine's keyboard is still...
Let's play...
Good.
Afterlife Death.
Is there anything else I can do?
Thanks, but I finished. Press print.
Prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks behind the hat. Another
Oh, we can't take out the compartment.
Press play.
Well, it's a...
First entry made on the 4th.
I'm just gonna go through this so that we can have her show up,
Must be some local.
since...
What was that about?
Because I just want to get through this up to this point.
Proved to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics...
They wiped off 7th of
Oh, she needed an
February,
antenna.
8th of, but at least I just have to find out what caused that data loss.
Data loss.
Something to do with something about the big. I think these people worked in a radio.
Okay.
Let's try. Keep reading.
25th,
Is she talking about
28th,
the pillar of silence?
What could it be?
March. Fortunately, the song is
Excel, 9th entry.
I knew it
It's
was
me.
No, it was a great idea. March 5th, you read it.
There she is. Suna. I know there's not much we can get from her at this point, too. But I just kind of like to wrap these ones up.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
One thing I wanted to do is, like, now that we have the password, I think pretty sure we can use it to use the one in the Doom commercial area to open the one that we have now.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madam. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're looking for a suspect in a murder investigation. We thought they might be hiding here.
No one's hiding here.
That dude over there is hiding here.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some proof. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Okay. Let's save. I don't want to lose this again. That's the thing.
What is it?
didn't break anything, did I?
You just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Are you the lead programmer of Will and Tethered by any chance?
Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Sona Luukkanen-Kiviä, the former lead
Sona.
programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Have you seen the man living in the rafters?
No?
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
Okay, whatever.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Huh. Have you seen anyone suspicious? A woman named Ruby?
What? No. No one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her side. It is true.
'Tis true. Why are there so many machines?
I broke them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Running prefect, that's your radio computer, yeah? And the antenna is its processing unit?
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
So, wait, what's on air?
On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
And the AR1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
Sure.
It calmed her nerves.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
On what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
Isn't your M prefect radio computer made exclusive for government use?
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government piece.
And you work for the government?
No, I don't.
So why do you have it?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and RAIN Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards. So I had to upgrade.
Oh.
Besides, owning a RAIN prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see RAIN prefects in every police department, for example.
How'd you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade RAIN Rational series, but couldn't find one.
Goddamn. You got money for that?
Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as RAIN Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
What about the bowls of water?
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Okay. What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I need to make sure you're not hiding anyone here.
No, I'm not. It's just me and the... I'm just doing some research, that's all.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade.
Damn. failed the logic test. Okay, hold on a moment. Doesn't mean we're living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
Can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measurement. Never measurement. Yeah, I don't know.
We measure it by its surroundings. By that which does exist.
That's true.
Which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts. Everyday problems.
We had nothing to suggest that before, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Any idea where the hole is located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's awfully close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
I honestly also don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
You said the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Okay, we'll try the ghost thing.
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay, whatever.
You do know there's no need to officially document this information, right?
She has already turned back to
So, shouldn't she work with the Crabman? Because he seems to know exactly where it is. But he probably would be like, no, don't touch the mother or something. I don't know. That's all I want to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about hypnotic dance music?
I hate it.
That was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rock whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dance or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club for hypnotic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
A youth center would be nice.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs with you. Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Let you work in peace now. Okay, so at least we wrapped that part up. Time to actually do the thing that I end up like wanting to do this whole time. It seems every time I want to move on, I get fucking distracted. So, no, that can wait till later. So, two things I wanted to do. Wait, there's a second thing I wanted to do. Oh, there's that dead body in the boardwalk. Oh yeah. You know what? We'll call in because I think it's 10:36 a.m. That's still pretty early, actually. So yeah, we'll go do the Ruby thing. How do we get in there again? I think it's this way. Yeah, it is this way. Let's see how I want to dress for Our Lady here. What's the best hat? Logic, -1 perception. Logic, suggestion. Rhetoric, just perception. All positives, nothing else. Drama, authority. Composure? I do like composure. What's this one? Esprit de corps, nah. Conceptualization, half-light. Esprit de corps and shivers. What's my shirt? Ooh, empathy, no. Pain threshold. Oh yeah, the Fairweather curse. Totally forgot I was wearing that. So many of these shirts lower my empathy. Conceptualization, suggestion. No, we'll put that stuff on because she might have a gun, right? Yeah. Pain threshold. Glasses. Oh yeah, we're wearing the nerd glasses still. What do we want? Visual calculus. Negative. We don't want -1 authority. Maybe -1 drama is fine. Gloves, shoes. I do like the shoes of empathy. We'll keep that one. Civil fair, composure. I think that's fine for the pants, even though like I hate how they look. I think that's what we're gonna do. I was thinking for a while to actually have us dress in a cohesive manner for 5 seconds, but this is too important. So right now we only have negative drama, which is fine. Let us save. And let us go. Wait. Did we look at that already?
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary?
Peek out.
Outside the window, the day is clear, and as mild as can be in early spring.
Could the killer have used this as a hideout?
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Yeah, I can't see the whirling rays from here, I guess.
No one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting control.
It's like, damn, I guess not. Yeah, we can't. Do we not go this way? No. We've done everything here already. Oh, fuck.
Your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Huh.
I'd say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to your ear.
Damn, we actually had a lot of pain threshold on.
Not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
So it's not. Oof.
Why would you not want
Shit.
to save yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on it. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
What's happening to me?
Using a pale latitude compressor, you and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Saw your equations. It's a Yulin frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Japanese.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Yo, they put people out there? Sucks ass.
What we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while. No one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
How'd you get your hand on this thing?
I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
Have you experienced this yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
So will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
This is great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Please, can you turn it down so I can ask you something?
You've got something really important to say. You can do it through the white noise. God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Just after like the shadows, the pain
The
lessons.
gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murderer. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Okay. Oh, we did it. Will she kill me for this, though, is a question.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but
You see them fireworks, Kim?
she looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh.
You should know
Damn it.
words to say. You've been here yourself, so why is it not coming to you?
Why am I standing here like an idiot?
Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain.
Is that my gun?
Her finger squeezes the trigger now.
She doesn't deserve to die like this.
Wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
I know your pain. I've been let down by women, too. Fuck.
She flashes you an incredulous grin. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Ah, shit.
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually redoing this. Like, maybe we could have... This one, yeah. Like, maybe we could have talked to her before destroying it, because it seemed like that check was sitting there for a while. Jeez. Also, maybe we can put on more pain threshold stuff. Physical instrument. Like, I think this was fully pain threshold, yeah. I don't think we have any jackets for it, though. We might. What was the thing I failed before? Was it conceptualization? I don't know. Electrochemistry, half-light. I thought we had a new pain threshold thing. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Inland Empire, volition, suggestion. Was it conceptualization? Man, I can't even remember now. I could put other things. So I can't get rid of anything like on my body right now. Everything else is kind of okay to put. No, not this. I swear I had like a conceptualization hat. Oh no, this is logic. +2 logic. It's -1 perception though? That's fucking weird. Not the neck. I think it's all only body stuff that helps me with that. That's fine. New pants. Nope. Guess that's what we've got. Visual calculus. Yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, it's fine. We might as well, like, do this first. What else did I get hurt on? Actually, no. Oh, that's right. There was something I forgot to do before this. Yeah, this. Peek out. Okay. Okay, so now we'll actually save before the thing. I thought we would just talk to her. Though I guess I have no reason why I would have assumed that. She literally is a fugitive. How did she know that we were here? That is my big question. Determine where the shot came from. Check the island for bullet traces. Yeah.
Your entire body is paralyzed. It's like
Continue, 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 continue. Cover your ears. It doesn't actually help.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
What's happening to me?
The explosion of
Let me eat.
It's the ULAN frequency blasted from that.
Saw my a pale signals are so precise at the upper.
She's been holed up.
How'd you get your hands on this? Will I stay like this forever? Have you experienced a compressor? This is all great.
So she thinks of you as hunters.
Please turn it down.
God damn it, fine.
The gun she's well. Just keep her talking.
How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way.
So nice. That's one night I didn't want to find my back.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No. He wouldn't have broken first.
Let's say I threatened to arrest her.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus told me. Took some convincing.
Fuck. Took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair.
This isn't helping.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up. Hey, do you by asking questions? I have some for you. Also, Amelia, I don't know how I do it. Wasn't it you who called me the human can opener?
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them a little.
I do it by asking questions. I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Let's see. Do you have an alibi for when Lily was shot?
I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that finding.
There were 10 minutes it couldn't account for.
The length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Our investigation, shown for that 15 minutes, was just enough time.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
There's a secret way from the floor of the building to the roof.
I don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there.
Yeah.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You have a gun? Where'd you get it?
Gun store.
What gun store?
Jack's.
That doesn't sound like the name of the real store.
That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, not that kind of gal.
I see it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
I don't. The breech loader? No.
Can't quite tell what kind of gun is it.
Way 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
That isn't it.
Do you like collect guns, maybe old
No,
rifles?
they're not practical. Break too often.
A doubt creeps over you. She sounds so sure of everything. So, not guilty.
There's other evidence I want to ask you about.
Evidence.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Oh, you probably mean Claus's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Clausia.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
True. So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
You like Claudia a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl like her? But you want to be more than just friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you want to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts who didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
True.
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it, move on.
No ill will then. It was a problem for her.
Claudia said you got very angry when you started seeing Lele and you threatened her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching?
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
Okay, let's ask about... Okay, let's peep in one of your hobbies.
Not following your clever insinuations, detective.
There's a hole in the wall. You can see Claudia's room. I wouldn't blame you if you've...
If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, worst case scenario, look at a naughty photo. Who has time to go skulking about the whirling, drilling holes in walls?
A girl, she looks like one of your posters. I don't know.
Fuck, man. She's everyone's type. She's your type. Are you sure you're not the one who is excited about the peephole?
Fucking I don't know.
Broken into a lorry now.
So you haven't been watching Claudia through a hole in your wall.
Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and realize...
Honestly, bringing up the antenna and like the fact that the third merc was supposed to be somebody who's communications officer really makes me... It solidifies that it's her, that she's the third merc.
The same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
Okay, other things.
It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Was he a likable person?
Pardon mercenaries,
I don't feel sympathy for
Plenty of
mercs.
broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Had nothing more he had against him. Perhaps his way with women.
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me, and definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze. Her
Yeah.
long arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in that intimacy department.
Do you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
Have other questions? Running drives for the Union.
Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
Oh boy.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for.
True.
Might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
Hmm.
It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid.
Take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Okay. It's like I could, but I don't know. Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Dead man walking.
Claudia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She was afraid of another shot.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
Eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Cause I said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Cause I said you seemed to have a plan prepared for when you got there.
No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Whoop!
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck. To fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
You know what? My new thing is that I think she and the other merc worked together to get Lily killed so that they'd have reason to fucking start to kill everybody. Maybe. That's like the new thing that I have. I don't have any other reason why they would do that or who else would kill Lily, but it would make sense. Like they're the only people that would have like the means and the skill to do it, and then kind of a motivation, but I don't know.
As I keep telling you cops, downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Her grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned. Her posture solid.
This is not really... This is not really a question to ask. Like, because... Obviously she's hiding because she knows we're gonna come for her. If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
Huh?
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Oh shit.
The sudden sharp pain in your head. You hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein.
Let's try. Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for me?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me what's my name. If you know about me, you must know my name.
Mary Dubois.
Ah, shit.
One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
It also sounds convincing to me. I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
No, that's a real question.
I'm sure La Puta...
A man
Shit.
in a white suit walks through a garden coaxed from soil that had once been covered in asphalt. A city block closed off from the rest of the city by dark buildings. Rows and rows of poppies, most of which have lost their pink bloom, flank his steps. The man looks around, then up at the sky, sighs. Taking out a knife, he crouches at the end of one flower bed. He scores a seapot, very gently. Milky sap begins to ooze out. The pain comes over you again.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
Friend to my Lori. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? Now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing, possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
I don't know what happened to them.
Sure you do. I bet they're just outside waiting. I guess I'll take my chances.
She'll go out in a hail of bullets if she has to.
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying.
Huh?
That sound about right?
Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks
Oh.
at the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Mino. We could either take a room here in the whirling or go home for today.
So they're here because they were supposed to be here, not because they're just curious about me. Weird.
Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
No, that doesn't ring any bells.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
It's a place comrades stop the revolutionary bunker.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Oh shit. I'm gonna let her go because I don't think she did it. And I feel like no matter what I do, like, she's gonna try to kill herself. I don't know, yeah.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revishal's a bitch.
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Yeah, I feel like this was the only way to do it. I feel like I probably wouldn't have been good enough to talk her down from before.
It could have gone worse.
Shouldn't we have gone after her?
I don't think she did it. She's someone else's case now.
What now?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that. This isn't going to look good in the report. Her dad. Maybe there's something in there.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. It's a good thing we got past that. Water, huh? Nice. We needed all of that. Cooking utensils, she has prepared herself. Porridge with bananas. Yeah. Take all that.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. The tent looks old but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Look at the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor character lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook.
A notebook?
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
Oh.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Hold on, let me do this. So I don't accidentally forget it. Dark water in the distance, there's no way out. And yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, let's look into it. This one, Ruby's journal. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. Seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name.
Schneller.
This was important to her when it was still hers. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Straight handwriting.
Of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Kinds of logistics.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What'd she write the day Lily died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Okay. Anything about La Puta Madre? Right. Oh, shit.
It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on
looks like she might have been framed.
That would be a first, or a fourth, but who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's a good thing we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than Widows. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Well, I hope not. Then who do you think killed the merc?
Classy was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself. Or...
I don't know.
Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Yeah. Okay, one of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to see if I could redo the thing with some logic beefing. I think my logic stuff is like this hat. I don't think I have anything else to help it. Conceptualization. Oh, I do have a logic jacket. 4. Look at that. I don't think I have logic shoes, no. Yeah, no, we're fine like this. Are you La Puta Madre? It's peony. Okay, college station to find out more if you dare. I mean, I do kind of dare. So far we're Superstar Cop, nice. Not Apocalypse Cop, a little bit boring, mostly sorry though. That's fine. Flip through the pages again. Anything about La Puta Madre?
Isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read that entry first.
Right. M's peon is coming to town. No doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
Oh, hush. That's a coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss.
Steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking.
Because I've only killed 2 people in general. So, like, if I killed people for mob bosses, I would have a lot more than that, wouldn't I? Anyway, read the entry from March 12th.
There for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The most recent when I leave here, if I leave here alive.
It's kind of...
She is referring to betrayal.
There we go.
Previous employer.
Oh, I see.
Suggest she did it in self-defense.
Okay, this is what I was going for with the redo. What was the fault except? Well,
The thick journal.
at least we figured that out. How many? I still only have 1 skill point. I'm close to leveling up though. Let's save here. I don't want to oversave there. I want to see, hold on, like we'll try before ending the stream to see if like there is some way I could have just talked her down from shooting herself after destroying the machine, like maybe not necessarily having her like run away exactly, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there was something else to do here. Oh yeah, there's like talking to the fucking rave boys, which like, I don't know. Cam,
Yes?
found out what the pail is while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Seems unreal.
It all seems unreal, detective. In actuality, the pail is no more unreal than, say, water or death. Or that we are stuck behind our eyes, between our own ears, talking.
Looks around pensive suddenly.
Excuse me. Large topics are not my forte. You seem stable enough. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
No, we'll get to it. I thought we would be able to talk about what the fuck just happened, maybe. What is on my journal? Okay. Nope. Oh. We were supposed to go back and talk to Everett and also call the station. It is, well, I don't know. Let's get out of here first and foremost. It is 1 p.m., so we have tons of time. At least we'll be by the church, so we can fast travel. We'll go to Everett first, because I would like to get the fucking gun back before anything. I was kind of wondering if Ruby was the one that had my gun. Because the fact that she would, like, shoot herself with your gun would have been, like, kind of the saddest thing. Come on, I'm here. What the hell? Why can't I fast travel? Oh, maybe we're not allowed for some reason. Like something's gonna happen. So your girl, huh? Nope. Nothing going on over here. I guess there were a couple of things that I also wanted to do on the way back. I kind of wonder what... I feel like it's going to trigger something. There's no real reason for us to not have fast travel. It could be janky. I don't know. Wasn't there supposed to be like a tape in the tree around here somewhere? Wait, no. What was that?
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger.
Oh boy.
What you have isn't enough. You'll need more fire.
Oh, that's why. I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Great. So that is why. Oh, I should have gone to see Everett first. Damn it. Oh, you can't. I guess we're here. I don't know. Hold on. Like, let's see how fast it is. Okay, let's first save game. Where is this? Yeah, this is what we just did. Let's load. Not this one. No, it is this one. Yeah, I guess this is why they were like, this is a point of no return. Fuck. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I feel like I fucked up way too much, but maybe that's kind of the point of this game. Yeah. If Everett gives us back our gun immediately, then we'll just run through the Ruby stuff and then get to where we're going. If not, we'll just accept our fate. Map. Martinez Waterfront. Go, 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 go. I'm so suspicious of this man. You know what? I don't know how to ask him because we don't really have much dirt on him. Oh no, we have to go this way. I wonder if you're supposed to literally do everything you can before you talk to Ruby. I kind of wonder. They do warn you like really heavily, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's hard to tell where anything is going in this game. Oh yeah, we can... Oh, there's so many distracting things in here. No, yeah, let's... I don't think I've leveled up conceptualization. Let's try to focus. How about we focus for once, Devona? Let's go. Talk to him. Gee.
Mr. Dubois, every worker... To hell with it. Every worker is white.
Huh.
What can I do for you today?
What the hell? Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich guy inside.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys.
Nothing can... Kim told me he was there.
There was a guy in the container, but he didn't bend any light. That was in the detective's head.
Honestly, guys, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega rich. I have a reputation to protect.
Wow. Yes, the transportation of the mega rich should be tightly regulated. It didn't seem it was safe. Yes, for God's sakes, you're a socialist.
All right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbor's fog lights.
Wow.
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Ever out about the weasel?
You fucked up. You waited too long, the weasel came back, and now you can't open the door I asked you to open.
Huh.
Everard forgives, Harry. Don't cry, my boy. It's gonna be all right. I'm still gonna tell you about the murder. That's just the way I am. Benevolent.
I thought I had more time.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry.
Damn, this is actually pretty important. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys.
The bad guys.
Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flat caps.
Okay.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Okay.
I mean, our victim.
A security contractor. Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire. I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa. You name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
Those Senorita Pineapple people are scary motherfuckers. Decimating your state if you don't give them your pineapples.
Corporations do that.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Okay.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
They move the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I guess a lot of people just get around like that.
Enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, What you need to realize
Wow.
is we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who did the pushing, though?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So the idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
No, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Uncertainty belies his boasting. In the end, though, he believes it. Or at least, he wants to believe.
There's a bullet in the hangman's head.
So they shot him.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard. What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, policemen.
How do you know the mercenaries are hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Crenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Huh, so was Theo.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys.
He's just ignoring Kim again.
Whatever happened, I'm sure they only have the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
This guy
Work with
sucks.
them. Hell, interview them, but don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Who says I like women?
Separate one from the herd.
Tell me, I asked you this. Which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. horrible, revolting guy.
Wow. So I guess if we did this before trying to break up the Hardys, probably there would have been like a bit of help in the stats. Say if something happens to Fat Angus, let's say a citizen's arrest.
You would die, Harry.
Oh.
You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia.
Well.
His ever-growling stomach and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less. Because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
Yeah, ever I meet these Hardys, can you ask them to cooperate with me?
Of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Oh, I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
No, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
It's weird. Okay, let's conclude for now.
Was this a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here.
We actually didn't.
I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
More like political ideas to shove in this weird brain of mine. Jeez.
Heard too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Like, what's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. I mean, like, yeah.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
Thanks. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth center in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're going to get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Roller skating, not drugs, Harry. You like this.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
You mean the fishing village?
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned in either the sea or the bottle. A gloomy place, doesn't have that Union attitude.
What'll happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's gonna end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. They're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up, and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
Okay. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now.
I feel like if those 2 didn't sign it, then there's a good reason to not sign it.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Okay. It's like I don't want to lie to him when I haven't left. That feels like technically just completely unconvincing. Yeah, I just put in my pocket, be like, okay, I got them. Like, I'm not gonna get them, I don't think, because I kind of don't like doing what this guy is asking me. Let's see, what did... to remember where the shot came from. It's 2 signatures. Once the signatures are secured, mail the document to everyone's accountant. White envelope with a stamp attached to the upper right corner had to be drawn. It's a lead envelopments, 2 names written on the Isabel Sadie and Lillian Cartner. Both signatures are required.
The legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Was
The
in...
youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
What do you think of this, Kim?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print side. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not the perfect solution, but...
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no loophole.
Let's find a loophole. There we go.
There's no loophole.
Damn.
The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
12 to 40, it's like 1 to 4 years. Wait, what are the ramifications that it
Once
sucks?
construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Look, Kim, these people are gonna have to move away. Can we do something about it?
I should have seen it.
Lieutenant frowns as he reads over their document again.
Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone.
Yeah, I don't know if we could do that. We'll see. Get 2 signatures for Everett. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you know what? I might keep this as like this save as a partial one to do, because I am starting to think that like this is one of those things where I should be doing everything before talking to Ruby. Let's just... Okay, let's save this. So yeah, not... Okay, this is the one where things are already... I wish I could, like, name it. So we'll save over this one. And I'm going to load the game and say this one. Load the save game. Yes. And we'll just see what fucking happens.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
That's Claudia, isn't it?
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Kim, what's happening?
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The gift is merciful.
Oh, she is a different person.
Spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander.
Huh.
I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Where is she?
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street?
I feel like they will.
Isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost?
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like the armored figure is weeping. Oh, there's another one. Who the fuck is that?
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
Okay. We're out of time. This is the big one. Is mercenary at the gates. The scab leader.
This turns into a firefight. We should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
We're out of time.
The mercenary tribunal.
Damn. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
What if we walk away?
We have
Damn.
to step in. This is not going to end well if we don't.
We're probably gonna die. Let's go.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
His voice sucks ass. It just like feels shitty. Like the voice acting is good, but like, God. He licks his lips, looking and the crowd.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
So which one is it? Who's right?
I was wrong.
Damn. Voice beneath the helmet for us like us. Words you only make out the last word. See you're drunk. See you're drunk.
Yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons.
Oi.
No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. Make him talk. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace.
Okay.
It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
Okay. Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude?
Rip you open.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
He points the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate.
What do you think he does?
He kills?
Smart lawyer. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did?
He tried to hide his Class A Ruby. It was me. Someone else who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop?
Oi.
What? One of your pals here, right now. Huh?
Oh boy.
Kid, tell me. Magic fucking sniper. One more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Think. Why doesn't he just believe me?
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud. In a public place.
Listen. He was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
When they confessed, they were lying. Okay, isn't even one of them. Shit.
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring.
Did somebody die?
Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind
Okay.
her.
Jesus.
The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Before it's too late. This was a close call.
You're all drunk, let yourselves.
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't want to die sober, do you?
You need to drink right now. Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this. I'm drunk too. Let's dance, baby.
All right. Let's do this. Smear your shit all over this fucking dung field.
That didn't work at all.
Shit.
He's more focused now.
Well, Pine's Rip doesn't approve of this. Not gonna forgive you. We're working together. She know you're out of control. She told me.
She's gone, you stupid fuck. Sailed off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you, Silos. Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid. Company bitch is gone. Lady's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Good question.
I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Hold your ground.
Oh shit.
Anywhere you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
They're afraid. All of them. Trembling reeds in the wind. They'll run, scatter soon. One by one. No, the rest will stay. They will hold their ground. Even if it means dying here with you.
I don't think Claudia will explain anything, to be honest. Suggestion. I think this might completely fuck it up. Let's try.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer?
Who's your commanding officer? Question: who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Colonel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal. You were called down low once. What happened? Colonel does not give you the right to... sure.
You have no idea about the rights Crenell extends to us.
Yeah, okay. What rights are those then?
Fuck and kill you, hang you to that streetlight while your shit bites. Then that's called a necessary display of force. No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths. That's reality.
Okay, it's not much. But he's thinking about something else. And his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Where's Claudia? Just you can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left.
Damn. What are you doing here?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire. You know how much windows cost?
Fuck. What do you mean she left?
She left. Her room's cleaned out. Right before these assholes showed up.
We should have arrested her.
Well.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the boot.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
I feel like this is just gonna fucking make it worse. Should I click it? Like, why not though?
Of course.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen. Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take it.
No, it doesn't seem stable actually.
Better.
Fine.
Don't talk to me about my brother, loincloth.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing your every motion carefully.
Well.
That loincloth, I can't hear. Sounds like you got your mouth, dick. Rude.
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
You tell me you never find out who killed your brother?
Rude. Kill him.
Well.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel sways slowly.
I'm gonna die. Where is Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
Think.
Stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet.
Are you wearing the ceramic armor? Yeah.
On you. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
At least I think I am. I don't remember.
A low shot
Nope.
rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy.
Okay, I do have it.
Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate.
There we go.
Hit Still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
God, please.
Oh boy.
Shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses.
Okay.
You hear a scream behind you.
Kim. Well, we can see that he hit him. Did he hit the rifleman?
Gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying.
Damn it.
Of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God.
Geezers.
Watch out.
Oh boy.
You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
In the eye.
Of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end. Here it comes. Death.
Well. Yeah. So we died.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a ragdoll.
Listen.
The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background, you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. It's Titus with a splat like meat.
Ooh.
His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle. He's not gonna make it. Warm blood pools underneath you. It's sticky, and there's so much of it. Don't go into shock. Hold on.
Saying don't go into shock always works. I'm not gonna ask about that. What do I see? Yep. Darkness wearing lights of paint. Out of it, a silhouette emerges, crouching over you. Familiar voice filled with urgency. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. It's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Everyone's so evil. In this stupid world.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him, a shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Oh, it gets better when we actually have trust from Kim. No, Kim.
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips.
Your eyes are full of fear.
There's no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim. And the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Let me back.
Fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting,
Oi.
and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep. again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
That was a delivery. What happens now?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the
Oh!
orange jacket.
Kim!
Turns double, then triple from the pain.
My room is clean.
It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Kim.
Sunrise, Arabella.
Oh my god, it's just like we're back now. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the dopamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
The room, it's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take dopamine and curse. And drink water.
The piss jacket, Kim. You took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
Was he wearing it? When?
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary scene.
Parabellum.
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Okay, that's good.
I think we may have had enough for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed.
Oh.
But that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The major gave the command.
What happened then?
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting him. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him. I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Oh.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care.
Oh.
In the hospital. Yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name. They are all that's left.
Titus is dead?
Yes.
Oh.
You were bleeding out. I think you said no one wants to party with you. And you warned me. I was able to disarm the major before he got the jump on me.
Thank you. Although...
Disarm.
I was not able to kill him.
Damn.
I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the ball, though. And that's what happened.
Told you I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
Titus is dead.
Yes.
And the major.
He's in a private hospital across the river.
Fuck.
Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured.
Convenient.
Unveil anger in his voice.
We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
4. Glenn, Theo, Angus, the fat one. He took a lot of bullets.
Oh.
And Titus.
And that's
All.
an absolute... It's a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead.
7?
It's not a success.
Mm.
But what's done is done. The violence is cold enough. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet.
I still don't like this.
We are still alive. Both of us.
How are we both alive?
I expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
Hmm. How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's
Mm.
high. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fight.
Can I walk?
We will see.
Mm.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Psycho-locomotor. Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The
Isn't that weird?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was locked in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
If not from my station, who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
I'm a psycholocomotor.
Good. You need to be. Whatever that is.
Okay. He's not getting up.
Easy now.
The attendant turns double again before your eyes. A orange hue of pain. Oof.
Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily.
Oh boy. The disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Infrater.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
We can't talk to everyone.
Shit.
Our boys are not down. Everyone in there is outside our grasp, you know. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone.
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of wild pikes. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Clasia too. We really should have arrested her.
Wait, you checked? She's really...
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It's better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Flowers. What about the hole in the wall? Someone checking her out. The goddamn footprints. Antique, but how hard can it be? Oh, wait, are we at the end of the game? I think this is unending. I feel like I can go back and do the one that I did before, where I had not talked to Ruby to try to do more stuff before. From what happened now, I feel like we actually have a whole... Because, like, we're on day 7 now. It says day 7. So I think we actually have a whole week of game time before shit basically comes down to it. And it forces us to do that as long as we don't try to talk to Ruby beforehand. Because, like, I think as long as we have somebody that's a possible suspect that, like, we could take out, it's like everything's still kind of in play. So I want to see if this ends. Even if this ends, I'm going to still play again next week to do things better, because, like, there's the whole thing about Everard helping us and getting back the gun. It really felt like it would help if I had the gun, maybe. I still don't know who took it. And also, clearly, like, there's 2 other of the people, like, it seems like my original theory that Claudia was one of the mercs was completely wrong, which makes a kind of sense because, like, her actions don't make that much sense otherwise. But I was just like, I don't know who the fuck it is. I'm totally on board for watching the replay. Yeah. So we're gonna just finish this and, like, try to do the rest from what I was trying to do before. Let's see. Hidden bunker in the boardwalk. Miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet. What about the whole... Somebody was checking her out. Goddamn footprints.
Yes. God cursed the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
The hole in the... Somebody's checking her out.
That's been there for years.
Still 20% possibility that the shot came from a distance.
Rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. Whatever.
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
An antique bullet from a Belmar grave. Like, what the fuck?
Extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless.
Where is that hidden bunker under the boardwalk?
Find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say nothing.
Little pause. He says nothing as well.
The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you.
What does this even mean?
What?
They're on the roof. I did not catch them doing Butterfingers.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the cave.
Maybe I do.
He's wrong.
No, Kevin, and, like, everything piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case. Okay. I don't know. You know what I think about solving crimes?
Arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It's hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly real. That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
Are you ready to limp?
Yeah.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
Let's just go check Claus's room.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
But damn, clean room though. See gleaming light enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Oh! Let's go! Wait. Wow. 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies in the cupboard, mercurochrome, scalpel, antibiotics.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
Is that what it takes to get this place cleanable till like? I mean, I had to leave. That's the thing. It might have been cleaned already because I stayed the night somewhere else. Like it did say guard took a day to clean it. It could have been the past day and it could have been cleaned already. I was actually kind of wondering about that. Like if we spend the night somewhere else and he closes the room from us, like does he clean it? I don't know.
I had guard open the door to your room.
Mhm.
You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive in the water. A lot longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go.
Okay. He had it open to take care of me.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror.
No.
The bed's a little nicer now.
No time to rest. Oh, the window is replaced. Newly replaced glass. This is also replaced. Serial player has been reunited. Wait, what? Outside leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay? Okay, fine. Looks like she left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
What could this gift
I
be?
am not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts.
I think it's an actual gift.
Don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Not everyone is out to trap.
Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Yeah, at this point, I also kind of don't believe that she killed him. What? No, wait, what? She made around 4 months of payment for this room. Okay.
The medicine cabinet, pity.
I was hoping the gift would be in here.
Of course you were. How does that work anyway?
How does what work?
Amphetamine. Does it make you a better detective?
There is little condescension in his phrasing. More measured curiosity. Be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
It keeps me going. Honestly, it makes me detective. It keeps me going in the short run.
That's what I thought. Let's go?
Really clean this out.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Well. It's probably lead. I mean, like, you're probably right. The red thread made of nylon leads out of the room and into the roof. Ah.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
You're on top.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside. A prime. radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where is this lead?
Suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime, the island in the bay.
So it's the one place we didn't actually get to go to yet. He's trying to tell us the shot came from the islet.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was turning on the ring antenna. That is where the threat seems to point.
There are ruins on that islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer.
I remember.
How'd she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
This is her way of saying she's sorry.
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it make?
This is also the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
Poor baby.
He doesn't really believe this will heal anything.
Maybe we should go to the island.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Yeah.
He sees danger. Another trap, perhaps. He must be cautious for a reason. This man has decades of experience.
What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
You're not afraid, are you?
No, I just don't want to walk into another embarrassment. I am a creature of pride, you see. I'm afraid of becoming a joke.
It's not something he's proud of, but that's the way it is.
I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Of course. I'm in. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Then Lillian, the net picker. She's tarring a boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
So maybe this isn't the end. Maybe this had to happen more or less. It's interesting. I kind of wish it would let me save in like slots rather than auto saving, because I don't want to have to keep going back to my other save to keep it at the top of the thing. Threads tied to the antenna. Yeah, this was a whole weird thing. I don't know. But let's see. Can we go to the island? Damn, we used up a lot of time. I was hoping we could go up to the island like earlier. Map. Can we? Let's. Yeah, let's just go directly right now. I'm not gonna do this today. I just need to be able to remember what I was doing. Oh wait, no, I need to be at the fisherman shacks. Hold on. This is the wrong place. What? No. There. Because I need to talk to Lillian. We'll talk to her later. Okay, and this is where I'm going to... Where was this? This one... Yeah. Save there. And we're gonna load... Where were we? That guy. This is where we started doing other things. Yeah. So it did save over the other one. So it's still fine. It's like still at the top. This one was the other one that's kind of getting pushed down. No, you know what, that's fine because we're not really using that one anymore. So let's instead load this one. And then, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for keeping me company, Tanakun. And also thank you for saying hi, Air Chrysalis. And thank you for the original bit, Red Phoenix. But yeah, this is getting to it. We really fucking accelerated this thing with that. I'm kind of not sure if that was the move. I'm not sure if it was the move to go. Like, I think I will still try to poke around a bit with my other save before, but I am kind of like, I thought we would end up getting like some kind of bad ending from this. I was pretty convinced that like we found an end to the game and then like turns out we had to do the other thing. But like, I am very curious about the other kind of half of the thing that we were kind of doing before. I was like, let's run this through. So yeah, but regardless, we're playing again next week, and that's kind of how it is. All right. So that'll be it for today. We're going to come back on Friday and play more Voyager, though. A bit like way less high stakes, but still pretty interesting. Going to see if we can find out Mushroom World. We'll see where we go. But yeah, everybody take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your week. Stay cool, stay frosty. Ooh. What's ooh for you? Oh yeah, Mushroom. Voyager is fun. I am having fun playing it. I'm hoping that like more of the Itch.io games will also be similarly fun, but who knows? There's a lot. But yeah, we're definitely going to keep going with Voyager for at least one more. We'll see how long it takes us. I don't think it'll take that long for us to get to the plot because we unlocked a whole lot, but that's what we're going to do. But yeah, that's going to be it. So stay cool. Hey Frosty. Come back and join me on Friday or next week on Monday. And see you later. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.